Hey guys, it's Avita from Avita's Light. Just so you guys know, I did take tarot off the end of my name only because there are some people who may still be living at home or in a situation. I've been asked this by just a couple, not many, but just a couple of people. If when they went to pay for a reading or whatever, if the tarot was on there, which I totally understand with the way my family is. So what I did was I just took tarot off the end of my name. Okay. That's for certain people that, for now, and I'm not, we shouldn't really have to hide anything, but I understand some people, it's not really hiding it. It's just not blatantly putting it out there, right? Because it makes you more comfortable. All right. Which that's fine. Okay. All right. So this right here is for, confirmation. Guess a couple of people are going through that. All right, this is for Voice of the Soul Oracle. So I'm going to try to do these on the weekend. And remember, these won't always go with you, all right? Maybe one of the messages will. There's always a message within the messages, though. So if you just like to watch the readings, you can always get something from it, okay? All right, guys, so now the first one is going to be your higher self. The second one is going to be from your guides. And the third one is going to be from a passed on loved one or a passed on guide that has been helping you for a long time, okay? Which you'll pretty much be able to tell usually by the message or the feeling that you get in your gut. Usually it's like the first person that comes to mind or the first thing that you think of that reminds you of somebody that has passed. Usually will let you know because your gut will tell you, okay? All right, Divine Father, Mother, Ancestor, Spirit Guides of the Most High, please surround us and fold us and protect us with your light. Anyone sending any spell work, evil eye, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you. All right, Archangel Michael, will you please protect us this time? You guys could always ask your guides to come in and help you use discernment during the messages that you watch on the videos and the lives, okay? All right. All right, so this is from your higher self. Okay. I guess they had two messages. Two messages. Two. Okay. We're going to start with that. Okay. These cards are so beautiful. I love, like, paintings and pictures and drawings. I've always, like, had this thing for them. I gotta get a drink real quick. Hold on. Passion is the word. Passion. Okay. All right. And just so you guys know, I just came in from kind of a workout, so that's why I'm looking like this. All right, this is from your higher self, your soul. The number 13 could mean something to you, or 31. Now, also, you guys remember 13 in tarot is like transformation, rebirth. Okay, that's like usually the Scorpio, but it doesn't mean you're a Scorpio. Okay, I'm just saying that's usually what card it is. You may feel angry with certain people or situations. You may feel resentful towards certain people, and you may be criticizing or judging without even realizing it. Today, I invite you to become aware of the mirror effect. What you reapproach others or life for is what you are actually reapproaching yourself for. You see others from your own standpoint, and right now you are in an energy in which you can see yourself as you truly are. Part of you may be having trouble doing this, which is why you externalize onto others without guilt. Look at yourself with fresh eyes. Analyze what you see in others. This will help you gain new knowledge of yourself as well as a new positive energy. do this confidentially, and you will learn and understand some important discoveries. Okay, it's almost kind of like you are being the judge and the jury in certain situations. And they want you to realize when you do this, it's like when you find a trigger in something or somebody, usually that trigger, it's something, it's a reflection of you, and you're not realizing there's something that is triggering you that you haven't dealt with internally. Okay. And remember, if the message isn't for you, just leave it. Okay. This will help me so I'm not like all over the place when I'm reading. Okay, and the second one is respect. 26 or 62 may mean something. Okay. Ooh, I'm not even there yet. I'm ahead of myself, guys. You guys could be ahead of yourself. Okay. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. Okay. That's what happens when you work out and you go out and you spend time in nature. All right, this is from your guides, or no, sorry guys, this is another one from your higher self. So this could be for a for a separate individual, okay? Or maybe there's two things they want you to be aware of. Respect yourself. You are being subjected to something at the moment, something unrelated to your needs and expectations. Something unrelated to your needs and expectations. It's something beyond your limits, which is having a negative influence on your self-esteem. Please respect yourself. Dare to say no. Dare to listen to your needs and limits. At the moment, I am manifesting myself to you through emotions. I am making you feel strong emotions, but this is to make you react. I want you to say no to situations that are toxic for you, so that you may create a new space for innovation. I invite you to leave something that isn't right for you. Listen to your emotions and listen to me. Even you have negative feelings at first. Their message is more than positive. Trust in them and trust in me. Okay. So this is something, I guess, maybe you could put this together, right? Mirror, reflection, and respect. Or you could take it as two separate messages, all right? But obviously there's something on the outside that is affecting you, okay? Now I'm going to put this back in here because we do have other messages that we can get from those cards too. So now this is from your guides. Yes. Oh, that's way too many, guys. It's all right. I gotta get the messages out, right? It is what it is. Wow. So this is what I'm getting just from the cards alone. There's something that you're reflecting that they want you to see that you need to work on internally. And it may be having an effect on you. So they're communicating with you and trying to teach you. They want you to learn, always be teachable. And about also like saying no, right? Submission. This is what I'm getting just from looking at the cards though. I'm also getting something about April 2010 and April 30th, 2010, or something at the end of this month, okay? My nose is very itchy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with learning. Believe me, if I could remember these, I would, but there's too much to remember in this book. Okay, because it's like a puzzle to cards. Okay. Your higher self. Or your sorry guys, your guides. 4 years ago, you experienced something important. Something you may have put on hold or kept dormant in your energies. We are sending you many signs today because there is something important to be learned in connection to the past experience. We are sending you signs in your dreams. We advise you to write them down. If you don't remember them, take time to meditate for a few moments before going to bed, setting the intention of remembering your dreams afterwards. You may feel caught in repetitive patterns, but that is not the only feeling coming to you. You are an energy of new things and important changes. The next 4 months will be rich in events, which will ask you to trust in the unknown, trust in synchronicities, and everything will be more than fine. Wow, I like that. Okay. So 4 years ago. That's like around COVID time. Okay. Now this is the second message from your guides, okay? Now remember, these could all be for you, or there could be one in each of the messages. One from the first deck and one from the first message, one from this message, and one from the next, okay? Because we got your higher self, your spirit guides, and an entity, okay? All right, communication. There is a key that can help you open the door to your inner and spiritual communication. The number 11, it can be manifested in different ways, but 11 will help you establish a new connection to your throat chakra. Through this new connection with yourself, you'll be able to communicate with us. Be gentle, delicate, and compassionate in your words. Not to us, but to yourself. Communication will help with your work-related projects and to free yourself from certain family patterns. You will need to choose the right words to release old conflicts. For now, we are manifesting through the number 11. When your throat chakra is better balanced, we'll be able to communicate more frankly with you. We await your new connection and have faith in you. So remember the number 11, okay? I think it's right. There's like, this is change. Like, they're in your energy right now. It changes. And I kept saying that yesterday. There's definitely changes coming for us. All right, this is the third one that I got from your guides. Part of your energy is trapped in the past. Part of your energy is constantly repeating a situation, event, or relationship which marked you negatively. This is disturbing your heart chakra. You may be looking for answers outside of yourself, or among others, but you have already received the answer. You have already received the sign, teaching or learning you're looking for. The answer is in your past. While your energy is repeating what you have already experienced, this is not the end. Become aware of what is already present inside you. Everything is there. You only have to see it and integrate it mindfully. Sit in a calm place alone or with someone else. Connect to your past. Visualize it with confidence and detachment. You will discover a beautiful treasure inside you, which will help you connect to a new energy of freedom and lightness. You will be yourself, ready for new adventures. Wow, that's the first time I got this one. All right. Now, this last one is going to be from an entity. Okay, somebody that passed on. For some reason I have like very old songs in my head, like Rockin' Robin, or I'm gonna rock around the clock tonight. What's the other one? Tweet tweet. I can't think all the words, but it's like the really, really like old songs. I don't know if they're called the Surfer Boys. I don't know why I'm thinking the Surfer Boys, but I'm thinking like 50s and 60s music. I used to grab my dad's, these are hard to grab. I used to take my dad's records when him and my mother would leave the house, and I would put them on the record player. And I remember as soon as I seen them leave, I'm like, here we go, and I'd start like rocking on the couch, jumping from one couch to the other, singing. And then I'd put all the stuff away before they get back, and then you were good, right? Yeah, I was. Got to listen to all my favorite songs. All right. Okay, guys. First one. Message of warning. This card is here to help you connect to your psychic abilities. Take a moment to visualize the card. You are invited to receive a message of warning from your soul, your spirit guides, or an entity. Write down what you feel. Look at the card for as long as you need to. You are invited to see a message on your own, beyond the card's description. Be confident in yourself. Now remember, you can rewind and go back if you need to. Okay. Now, if you do remember some of these cards and it's something that you've heard before, maybe they're trying to point something out again, okay? But usually there's a mix to it. They're trying to tell you, it's almost like the energy cards, like what they're pointing out to you. Okay. I look like a school teacher. Okay, kind of. Just need the outfit. Alright, anger. I was angry for a long time, yet I don't feel this anger was mine directly. It was passed down from generation to generation. The anger had become self-evident, a habit in my life and reactions. I didn't like it, but when the anger wasn't there, I felt vulnerable. It was my armor, but it also may have prevented me from experiencing some beautiful moments. I can also feel your anger towards me. While this emotion unites us, it can also disrupt our communication. Today I am free of anger, and I advise you to find its source, so you may release it too. Communication will then be more gentle. You deserve gentleness. I barely touched upon truth. True, authentic gentleness. Don't be like me. Be gentle with yourself and accept the gentleness of others. You really deserve it. Okay. That is number 9. Then we have 13. So we have mirror reflection again, but this time it's from the entity. Okay. For a long time, I was caught in the mirror effect. Often when I reapproached others for things, I was really reapproaching myself. I may have criticized or judged. Outwardly, when the criticism and judgment were for myself. I am aware of this now. Sometimes I may even have felt a negative energy towards you. Now I know this was related to me and not others. It is so liberating today. Allow yourself to become aware of the mirror effect. The more you can be honest with yourself, the more you can feel my presence. The more sincere you are with yourself, the more you will see and understand the signs I am sending you. The more you see yourself as you really are, the more you see your outer life with new eyes. You are becoming aware of many things, but I am by your side. You are being transformed inside. I don't want to stop you from experiencing for yourself, so for now I remain discreet. But know that when you meet yourself, you meet me. I am fine. I am well, and I want you to feel this new happiness so that you may then share it with others. You deserve it so much. Say the mantra out loud. I deserve it. All right. All right, guys, and this is the last one. This is okay. Remember now, I'm still on the entities. Okay, someone that passed away that loves you dearly. Okay. You may feel afraid to contact me. You may feel afraid of messages you'll receive. You may feel afraid of what you're feeling. This contact isn't negative, and I can't cross the boundaries you set for yourself regarding your psychic ability. I am not the only one trying to contact you, but part of your limits communication. I understand. I respect your pace. Wait, sorry guys. Part of your limits your communication. I understand and respect your pace. I invite you to understand the source of your fear. Fear was something I knew during my incarnation. I was often afraid, and my soul was frozen for a long time. I missed many opportunities. I'm not afraid of you, and I want to pass on some important messages to you. You need to discover new things inside you. You have a real thirst for discovery. I can feel it. Free yourself from fear so the energy of love may take its place. Contact will then be simple and fluid. I will manifest my presence through colors and the signs you'll receive. A color will be dominant. The color will always be the same. The color will be me. It will be my sign to prove that my soul is truly by your side. Wow, I almost cried for that one. And my eyes are like teary. I don't know why, but I guess that one like stuck the closest to me. All right, guys. So basically, this last one is telling you like what's holding you back from your psychic abilities is a fear. And sometimes we don't even realize what the fear is. It's like inside us. It's like internally. And it's like you could say, okay, I'm not afraid. Like communicate, right? And then as you're sitting there, say something weird happens. Like something falls out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden your heart just starts like beating really fast. And you can't say sometimes. You'll be like, wait, what happened? Or if you hear a sound at a certain time at night, in the middle of the night, right? And you're home by yourself. Or you feel something, right? And say you're halfway asleep in bed and all of a sudden you feel like an energy, like something beside you. Like I was telling you that I did that one time. Of course, like for a minute I was scared. And see that what happens is if you show that fear, it scares away, usually it scares away the entity trying to communicate with you, because they don't want to scare you. So, you know, and plus you have to be in a higher vibration to be able to communicate. But they're saying you're basically there, and you have like this very strong passion for discovery and the abilities, but you just have to like drop your shield, right? So if that, you know, I don't know if that went with your message, but remember, if it doesn't, just let it go and let somebody else get it who it does. Okay, go with. All right, guys. If you guys do like it when I do these decks, when there's a certain deck that I use, let me know so that I can use it more. I had gotten a few people that said they like it when I use this one. This was my personal one that I love to use for myself because it tells me what I have to do and what I have to work on. And sometimes you may need to rewind it and listen to it again so you can really understand it, right? Sometimes when you first go through a video, it's just really fast, but if there's something you really want to understand, you might have to rewind it, right? But I want you guys to be able to get the same thing that I get when I hear it, okay? And obviously, if you're listening and watching, then there's a message here for you, okay? All right, guys. Peace, love, and light. And like I said, let me know so I know if I should start doing these on the weekends or just randomly do them, okay?